your lip gloss in. And look, I really think nobody does it better. I love the way that you put it together.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair
I'm going to be creating a fall look, this look to be exact. And if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, what I used, all that good jazz, stick around and you'll find out. Also, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let's get started. Okay, so before I even get started with my eyes, I always like to prep my skin. And I'm using the Caudalie Paris, and it's the Vinosource Sorbet Cream Sorbet Moisturizer. There we go. I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm really excited. I got the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill brush collection, and I got the full face collection that came with like the eye brushes, the faces, like the whole collection. Look at how pretty this case is, guys. Like, it's just so pretty. For my eyes today, I'm really excited. I'm going to be using the 35V Stunning Vibes palette by Morphe. It's their new palette, and honestly, like, I have officially become obsessed with it. I have yet to play with it, so this is like gonna be new for me to use. But let's just like go ahead and like look at how pretty this is. Like, oh my god, look at those colors, guys, and those shimmers. Like, it is a gorgeous palette. I feel like it is perfect for fall. I put on my 24-hour extended eye base by MAC. I really do like this eye base. I have it on now. I also like to let it set before I actually start putting on the eyeshadows and stuff. And then I also put on my Fast Response eye cream by MAC as well. It's going to help with any of these little fine lines I got, a little bit of the puffiness I had, and a little bit of the discoloration. It's actually cold today. It actually feels like fall today, so I want to really stick to those colors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this JH34 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and dip it into this color right here, which is called Spice. So I'm going to go ahead and dip it into Spice. And I'm going to pop that right in my crease area. Wow, that's like super pigmented. I was not expecting that. And I'm just gonna kind of keep it in the corner part of my crease, bring it midway. And I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing a bunch of little circles back and forth to blend that shit out. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Gotta raise this one just a little bit. And I like kind of buff it out of the crease a little closer to my brow. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, which is called Turned On, and using my same brush, I'm gonna pop a little bit on there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, as you can tell, kind of push it right onto that crease, a little underneath of the color I had just buffed out, and I'm just patting it in. Now I'm going to gently, with a downwards motion, just like a windshield swipe, just to kind of get it to kind of blend in together, but to the point where you still see the separation, because I want that look of the separation. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and using the JH39 brush, which is like this kind of little pointed brush, very nice and dense. I'm going to go take the color Heat, and And I'm going to pack that on right into the corner of my eyelid. And again, patting it in. I want that color to be really intense. So I like to pat it in, and then I like to wipe it down to the corner and outwards. And as you can see, I'm keeping this very to like the half of my eye. So right where like my eye is in my eyeball, like that's where I stop. I'm not bringing it forward, not yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other corner. Now we're gonna try this called Ride or Die. It's gonna be this color right here. I'm gonna grab my JH42 brush, which is super tiny, nice flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and start placing it on my lid. Not going any higher than that. And I'm gonna keep even going towards the corner of my lid over there. Using a very nice sweeping kind of motion. I'm gonna go back in and using the JH40, which is kind of like this, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Vixen, which is going to be this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start right at the middle of my eye and come forward on that crease. And just doing a windshield wiping motion back and forth, just to add a little bit of color right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other eye. All right, using my concentrated little brush guy again, JH38, I'm gonna go back in to that color Heat. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it right under my lash line. And I'm just doing a nice swiping back and forth motion under my lash line. Go ahead and do that one. Then I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in with the color Swoon. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Private Party. That same brush, and I'm gonna go under my eye, doing that same motion. So now this is the JH43. It's a little guy like this, like a nice flat-headed small brush. So I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And this color right here, it's called Addicted. I'm gonna dip my brush in that, and then let me put this shit down. I'm gonna put it right on my lash line, and I'm gonna move it back and forth on my lash line, kind of like I did with my bottom lash. But I like using this brush because it's way more precise. It's gonna keep it really close, where it's not gonna spread it out all crazy like this one. And I like to do about 2 or 3 rounds, dipping my brush in every time on that lash line. And you want to really get it back and forth. That's going to really give you that smoky effect. Sorry about my dogs barking. They're like cutting grass outside, so they're like flipping out. And then the third time.
Your innocence, most brave, drowning in
so now I have my eyeliner. So I'm using Indigo, and this is Smooth Minerals by Avion. I've had this one obviously for a little bit, and it's the R60 Indigo. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop some on my bottom lash line.
What's up? Real nigga doing real stuff. Get a lot of money, you can never get enough. And you know the new shit sounds so tough. So and so just walked in, so what? I don't really vibe with a lot.
Just pop some a little bit on my top lash line.
Real nigga doing real stuff. Get a lot of money, you can never get enough. And you know.
I'm about to pop on my lashes really quick, and I'm gonna be using these VLuxe lashes by IMV. I got them at my local hair supply store. They're really nice, and they're about like $8, so they're not that expensive. And then for my bottom lash, I'm gonna be using the Bad Gal Bang Lash by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm actually really obsessed with this eyelash mascara. I'm really obsessed with this mascara. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. This is how I look with the lashes on. Aren't they pretty? And because they are nice and thick, I honestly didn't put any mascara on the top lash, just the bottom lash. So now I'm gonna do my foundation really quick and a quick contour, and I'll be okay. I'm back. So I put on my foundation, I put on my concealer, I've put on my contour, my cream contour, my contour and blush 2 palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be taking my JH04 brush, and obviously I love this shish. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these 2 colors so that it's not too intense, but it is gonna be a little bit more intense to what I have on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just follow where that cream contour is, just because I want to intensify it.
New shit sounds so tough. So and so just walked in, so what? I don't really vibe with a lot of these niggas. I ain't really into giving more.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my blush, and this is Parrrrty by Tarte. I'm gonna be using the JH02. It's a very nice fluffy brush. I love using super fluffy brushes for my blush. I don't want it too intense unless I'm going for that look, but usually when I'm intense here, I'm not trying to be super intense everywhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and use this nice fluffy guy, and I like to just do my little Stevie J face if you watch Love and Hip Hop. But I'm gonna go ahead and right here where you see that, you're gonna go ahead and again do the bunny hop, and you're gonna follow it. Like, you guys will be able to see it on your face, and you're gonna follow that up to the temple, and you can go ahead and kind of mix it in with that bronzer. I mean, not bronzer, sorry, that contour. Same. I want to go. So I'm still going to line it up with my NYX Cosmetics Espresso.
Girl, I already tried with a lot of these niggas, fuck that. That team don't know real, what's that? That can't be from here. That can't be what they believe in is the best shit.
I'm going to take my MAC Cosmetics Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Chocotease. And this is like a chocolate brown.
That's that fake shit, that's that fake shit, that's that top row of veneers. Just when they get in impatience when I make it world premiere. Damn, word, award shows coming. Make sure you spell the shit right. Make sure to give me all the credit I deserve. Make sure the good stuff.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight myself really quick, and I'm going to be using the JH06. It's a nice little fluffy guy like this, and it kind of has like a little bit of a curve. It's still just a tad damp, so hopefully it doesn't look crazy. I'm going to be using my Glow Kit Sweets from Anastasia Beverly Hills to highlight today. And I'm going to be using butterscotch. Go ahead and dip my brush in.
Stealing that Sprite. They watch us make this shit into a song. You ain't living that, boy. Stop stealing that life. Anything can happen when I do see ya. I guess it all depends how I'm feeling that night.
Here is my final look.
Life in hotels, bitch better have my room right. If they kill me, bury me a legend. Bitch better have my tomb right. This is perfect for the women that I've loved before. I love them all. I just love me more.
I could bet all of the riches that I ever had. Rushing the night like a shot.
I hope that you guys like it. I'm like obsessed with it. I feel like it is very fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if there's any other looks that you guys want from me. And if there's any Halloween ideas or inspirations or something that you want to throw at me that you would like to see me do. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Thank you again so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time.